Good morning dear students. Welcome to the English class. And in this class of video today, we are going to talk about second year intermediate grammar topic, that is word stress. Word stress is a second year intermediate grammar topic and which is tested under question number 17. Intermediate second year English paper has 17 Roman numbers and this topic will be tested under question number 17, and this grammar topic will be given in the intermediate second year for 5 marks, and this topic is purely for 5 marks. Okay, and before going to talk about the topic word stress, what exactly the word stress is. And here stress is nothing but a degree of a force. A degree of force we use on a particular syllable in words. That means in English language we should not say or we should not pronounce all the words in a same stress, in same way. We should pronounce the words in different way based on the different words. It is dependent on the syllables. And what is the purpose of learning word stress and why we should learn word stress? So if you wanted to become a good communicator in English, you should have a thorough knowledge on word stress. And word stress is one of the features of pronunciation. We pronounce different words regularly. If you wanted to get a thorough knowledge on right pronunciation of the words, there you should have a word stress. For example, take a word teacher, T-A-C-H-E-R, teacher. For the example, I take a word teacher, and here see, in the word teacher there are two syllables. Here see, T-cha. There are two syllables. It is a disyllabic word. There are two syllables. It is a disyllabic word. But I should not pronounce all the syllables in the word teacher in the same way. So I may take stress on the first syllable T, and whereas there is no stress on second syllable cha. That means I use a force on first syllable T, whereas I did not use stress on second syllable cha, T cha. See, T cha. And there is a stress on, there is a force, there is an emphasis on the first syllable T. So that is how stress is important. And you know, this stress can be identified. This stress can be identified by using a small punctuation mark, that is a vertical mark. It is a small vertical mark on a syllable, and this can also be called as an hyphen. An hyphen can indicate stress on a particular syllable or a word. Now see, if you wanted to identify stress on a particular word, there you should have a thorough knowledge over syllables. You should have a thorough knowledge on syllable. What exactly the word syllable is? Syllable is a complete, it is a complete sound. A complete sound which is formed by both consonant and vowel. Both consonant and vowel is called a syllable. Then before you going to identify or make a stress on a word, you should identify how many syllables are there in a particular word. Okay, as we already discussed the word teacher, there are two syllables. It is a disyllabic word and stress is on first syllable. That means I used a force on first syllable T, and whereas I did not use force on second syllable cha. Right here, and complete sound is nothing but a syllable. And firstly, you should identify how many syllables are there in a particular word. Actually, there are 4 kinds of syllables. The first, there are four kinds of syllables altogether. The first syllable is monosyllabic word. What is it? Monosyllabic word. What is a monosyllabic word? Monosyllabic word is a word which has one syllable. Which has one syllable. For example, see the word go. The word go is a monosyllabic word. It is a monosyllabic word. It has only one syllable. And now another one is disyllabic word. Disyllabic word. Disyllabic word, that means a word has two syllables. If the word has two syllables, that is a disyllabic word. The best example is college. 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 See here, dear students, you should understand one thing, that syllable is completely different from the letter. Here see, college, C-O-L-L-E-G, college. There are 7 words in the word college. But here, there are only 2 syllables. There are only 2 complete sounds. And there are only 2 syllables, ka, le, z, uncompleted syllable. So that ka, le. So, you should have a knowledge on syllable, not letters. You should consider syllables only, not letters. And you should not think of how many letters are there. You should think of how many syllables are there. See here, and it is a disyllabic word. And now, trisyllabic word. Trisyllabic word. Trisyllabic word means a word has 3 syllables. A word has 3 syllables. If the word has 3 syllables, that is a trisyllabic word. And now, and last one is tetrasyllabic word. That means a word has 4 syllables. A word has 4 syllables, that is a tetrasyllabic word. So, dear students, firstly you should identify how many syllables are there in a particular word. If the word has 1 syllable, that is a monosyllabic word. If the word has 2 syllables, that is a disyllabic word. If the word has 3 syllables, that is a trisyllabic word. And if the word has more than 4 syllables, that is a tetrasyllabic word. And basing on these syllables, basing on these words, we can use right stress mark on right syllable depending on how many syllables are there in a word. Now, let us talk something about how we need to add stress. There are some certain rules and regulations, and let us talk about the first rule. Now, rule number 1. See, a word is used as a noun and as an adjective, and at the same time the same word with the same pronunciation and same sound, same spelling is used as a verb. Stress may be shifted from one syllable to another syllable. For example, conduct is a noun. C-O-N-D-U-C-T, conduct is used as a noun. Stress may be taken place. Stress is taken place on the first syllable. What is the first syllable? Ka is a first syllable. Ka is first syllable. So the stress is used on first syllable ka when the word conduct is used as a noun. Whereas when it comes to the same word conduct, C-O-N-D-U-C-T-E-T, conduct, and also same pronunciation conduct, and if it is used as a verb, stress is on second syllable. What is the second syllable? Here the first syllable is ka and second syllable is da, and here ka da. So these are the 2 syllables, and this is conduct is a disyllabic word, so that stress is on second syllable. So if the word is used as a noun, stress is on first syllable, whereas if the same word is used as a verb, stress is on second syllable. So that is how the stress is from first syllable to second syllable is shifted if the word is used as a noun and verb. And now second one is object. Stress is on first syllable. And here if the object is used as a verb, stress is on second syllable. And now absent, if it is used as a noun, first syllable, and if it is used as a verb, second syllable. And here see, suspect, if it is used as a noun, stress is on first syllable and stress is on second syllable. And here in the case of subject, if it is used as a noun, stress is on first syllable, and if it is used as a subject verb, and stress is on second syllable. See, progress and progress. And next, record. See, stress is on first syllable, whereas record second syllable. So this is how a stress from one syllable to another syllable is shifted if the same word is used as a verb and an adjective or a noun. Now let's go for rule number 2. Okay. Now rule number 2 is disyllabic nouns or adjectives with silent letter R have stress on first syllable. I once again repeat this point. Disyllabic nouns or adjectives with silent R have stress on first syllable. That means if the word is disyllabic and if the parts of speech of that particular word is as a noun or an adjective, and with the silent letter R, that particular words may take stress on their first syllable. For example, artist. It is a disyllabic word. See, artist, disyllabic word, and it is a noun, so that stress is on first syllable. This is very, very important. This is the rule number 2. And stress is on first syllable if it is a disyllabic word, and if it is a noun or an adjective with a silent letter, so that stress takes place on first syllable. Okay, now always first syllable stress is on first syllable. And beauty, it is second disyllabic word, so that stress is on first syllable. Common, stress is on first syllable. Here see, here as I already mentioned you that you should not consider how many letters are there in the word. You should consider only how many syllables are there. That means a complete sound is a syllable. See here, common, C-O-M-M-O-N, common, there are 6 words. But we should consider 2 syllables are there. So common, first syllable. And doctor is a noun, so that first syllable. And father is a noun, first syllable. And evening is a noun, first syllable. Stress is on first syllable. And coming to this side, journey is a noun, first syllable, journey. And lawyer, noun, first syllable. And novel, first syllable. And roadside, 2 syllables are there. Of course, the letters are in 8, letters are 8, but there are only 2 syllables, that is roadside, 2 syllables. Next, water, 2 syllable, water, R is silented. Here answer, R is silented, so that disyllabic word, so stress is on first syllable. And next, article, so here article is also a disyllabic word, so therefore stress is on first syllable. So now coming to the busy, stress is on first syllable. Children, stress is on first syllable as it is a disyllabic word. And danger, R is silented, so that stress is on first syllable. Actor, so R is silented, stress is on first syllable. And icksome, we should not pronounce it as irksome, it is icksome, R is silented, so that stress is on first syllable. And happen, stress is on first syllable because it is a disyllabic word. And manners, R is slightly pronounced, so that stress is on first syllable. And this is how rule number 2 is. Rule number 2 is simply a word should be a disyllabic word, and the parts of speech of that particular word should be either noun or an adjective with the silent R. There you should use stress mark on first syllable. stress mark on first syllable. And rule number 1 is all about a syllable from one stress is from one syllable to another syllable shifted as it is used as both verb and adjective at the same time noun also. I hope you like this class, and there are some other rules and regulations to be discussed. We shall continue this class tomorrow. Thank you all of you. Thank you very much.